Alrighty, moving right along to Word Step by Step 2.6 on page 36. Each time we have cut or copied, we have put something into our little clipboard. Now, right now as you do it, it only puts one thing in there. So if I was to cut or copy again, it would replace whatever was in there previously. If you want to do more than one thing at a time, you want to use the Office clipboard. And this is a place where you can put up to 24 items. So we want to be at the beginning of our document. Do you remember the keys for that? Control Home. And notice it brought me all the way up here because the beginning of our document actually starts before this picture. And on this tab, in this group, it wants you to click the Clipboard Dialog Box Launcher. Now, most of the time when you launch a dialog box, for instance, don't do this, but I want to show you right here, each of these buttons, what would this launch? The font dialog box. What would this launch? The paragraph dialog box. And anytime you click this launcher button, and not every group has one. Notice our editing group doesn't have a dialog box launcher. So I'm going to click this one. Don't you click it though, I'm just showing you. It usually pops up a window. And so we know this is a dialog box because it's a window that pops up in front of our application. And how do we know which one it is? The name's right here. So it wants you to click the Clipboard Dialog Box Launcher. The difference with this one is it doesn't open a dialog box. When we click it, it opens a pane. And notice we have one item in there because we had copied Exercise World from 2.5. If you didn't finish 2.5 and you're starting 2.6, you're going to want to select this and copy it if this isn't showing on yours right now. Okay, so we want to select this text. I'm on step 2, including the comma. So you got to drag a little further to make sure you get that comma. And we're going to use the little scissors button. Step number 3, we want to be in front of this sentence. And then notice after I pressed the little scissors button, it showed up here because if you have the pane open, it puts more than one thing in your clipboard. So we have 2 items now. Okay, so I'm going to click this right here. And we don't want a capital letter in the middle of a sentence, so we're going to make this a little W. And if you need to, we want to press the space bar if there's not a space between the comma and the W. But there is. That's what this little dot is right here. Good. Now we're on number 5. And, well, we don't want to leave this where it is because even though it reads okay, we either need to we need to do something with this because we can't leave it lowercase, but they actually want to add a few things. So we want to put the word at, capital A, comma, space, and now I'm going to click this, which is the one that we copied from 2.5. Watch what happens. La! Copies the formatting and everything. Pretty cool, huh? Now there's something wrong with this. We don't want it to, those 2 words to be scrunched together. So you have to press that space bar. This right here closes your clipboard task pane. And you want to save your work, call someone over.